y señores, buongiorno! I'm gonna cook for you today the delicious pasta alla asesina. I mean, really, really special. First step, very simple. Hot pan, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and we're gonna blister the tomatoes. The tomato is gonna be our garnish. Freshly tomatoes and a little bit of burratiña. So what we do, get a pan on the stove. The pan needs to be nice and big because it needs to fit the pasta. First step, you're gonna get your pan really nice and hot. When you see a little bit of that smoky bits, listen to this. That's the sound of success. See the tomatoes? They're almost singing. So what we're gonna do, with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, is start blistering the skins. Straight from here, we want to chuck them in the oven so they slowly roast at the same time you're cooking the pasta. Now, before the roasting process, that's going to be around 10 minutes. That's when we go in the oven, and when we finish the roasting process, they'll be ready because the pasta will be ready too. Cooking is all about timing. Right time, right place. Okay, now this is nice and hot now. Miguel, what are you doing with the pasta? It's crazy because normally you'll have a big pot of boiling water. No. You're not gonna do that. This is spaghetti alla asesina. We add a little bit more of the oil and we just drop the pasta. I mean, this is when you're saying, what's happening, Miguel? What are you doing? What you need to do now is control the cooking, making sure you get almost like toasting the bread. And what you're looking for is that really toasty color. It smells almost like toast in the morning. Put a little bit more oil because the pasta is gonna soak all this oil. Okay, so meanwhile that's getting nice and toasty, we're gonna put together the stock. And this is just chicken stock and a little bit of passata. And this is gonna be the source of liquid that is gonna actually cook the pasta. Normal passata, the one that you like, and a little bit of chicken stock. You can do vegetable stock. You wanna keep it vegetarian. The Italians say like the Spanish, very passionate about everything they cook. So now, when this is going to the boil, we're gonna get it nice and hot, and we're gonna do garlic. Garlic is gonna be very important. A couple of garlic cloves. Now it goes like that. Boom! It's a pasta with very simple ingredients, so you need to be very generous in the use of garlic. Put a little bit of salt in it, and you almost squeeze it like that. And now you're gonna almost use it on the board, and that's gonna go straight into the pasta. And look at this, cut it all in one go, and just go straight into the pasta. You never put the garlic from the beginning, so the garlic doesn't burn. Now we put a little bit of chili, and that's flaky. Really simple to control the spiciness, and just drop it like it's hot. Salt and pepper, and still getting that toasty business happening. You can top it up with olive oil, just for a little drizzle, and we want to start putting the stock right away. You're gonna smell that lovely garlic sizzling. And this is the moment of the truth, my favorite part. You make sure you give it a good mixy, a little bit of that passionate tomato concoction. Really, look at this. Oh, I'm from here all the way, baby, all the way. This is where all the magic happens. And it's almost like cooking a risotto. You wanna have your tongs ready, and one more layer. Oh, so good. 8 minutes of this, we're in business. And what you wanna do is almost start to see the spaghetti see guys getting soft? See guys bending? That's where you're gonna be. That is the place you're going, for the pasta to be fully cooked and al dente. And just keep adding the stock until it's cooked all the way. Taste the seasoning. Perfect pink shade to cook tomato sauce, and a little bit more salt. And you can feel the punch of the chili. Make sure you use all the stock, okay? Nothing there. Recipe to the millimeter, okay? But it's gonna be something so different than your normal pasta. It's gonna have a nice bite, and it's just gonna be beautiful. Remember the tomatoes that we put in the oven? They're nice and soft. Oh, yeah. And this is where we're talking about timing. Everything is about timing. A little bit of salt. Now, switch off the pasta. This is no fancy plating, okay? This is rustic. Turn them around like this, and you want to capture it. Ready? Hoop. There you go. Io parlo italiano, pasta all'asesina. Questo qui bello. I mean, I even turn into an Italian chef. Some fresh basil. Don't get too fancy with this. A few leaves. Okay, a little bit more olive oil. Sometimes you can get the ladle and capture some of that tomato sauce in the side, just for a little bit of gloss. Ooh. The tomatoes go in there. Maybe break that, too many tomatoes. Here we are. And the cheese, the burratiña. And with this, you make sure you cut the burratiña because inside it's gonna surprise. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Pepper. And now, this is the moment of the truth. Pasta all'asesina. Tomato, chili. Let's go on a trip all the way to Puglia. So delicious.